Hello everyone, welcome to Estacia Love and Light. Thank you so much for coming to visit my channel. This is going to be your second half of December reading. So this is going to be from December 15th through the 31st. So let's see what cards come out for the second half of December, excuse me. I'm going to be using the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite deck. So we will go ahead, and I have pre-shuffled these cards and prayed over them, asking what messages do you have for the collective for the last half of December. December 15th through the 31st, 2018. Again, thank you so much for stopping by to come see my channel. This is for the highest good of all. This is a general reading, so please take what makes sense to you and leave anything that does not resonate. All right, so let's see what cards want to come out for the second half. We will be having a full moon. I believe it's December 22nd, so I will have a reading coming up for that energy, and it's our last full moon of the year. So let's see what comes out today. Some guidance for us. Okay, please tell me, what can you let us know as the collective for the second half of December? December 15th through the 31st, 2018, please. Thank you so much. Let's see what comes out. What does Spirit want us to focus on or concentrate on? Any advice for the collective? That's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Great Spirit. Okay. Okay. Let's do two more for the second half of December, please. December 15th through the 31st, 2018. Okay, and one more, please. There you go. All right. So we will see what is here. All right, look at the bottom. This is so much better than the first half of December, isn't it? So we have the Two of Cups. This is one of my favorite love cards and friendship cards. So this is an offer. It could be, you know, in general, the second half of December is going to be something that is mutually fulfilling. So this could be a business partnership that you decide to go into. This could be a soulmate relationship that comes into your life, and that does not always have to be love. It could be a friendship that comes into your life, and you realize, hey, look at all these great things that we have and that we can offer for each other in regards to love and support on this journey. And the number 2 is all about duality, and these people are making an equal effort to offer the cup to each other. It's not, you know, one person is doing more than the other or has more to give than the other. These two individuals are actually making that conscious decision to make the choice to come together in duality. So this is a great, beautiful energy for the bottom of the deck. Let's see what pops up. So the first card we have is going to be the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, this is a fire energy, and this is saying to you, you have come very far, especially from that first half of December when we were still in that mental anguish energy. So the King of Wands is definitely someone who is loyal and knows what he wants. This is a masculine energy. So if you are a female, this could be saying that this is either a fire sign coming into your life or, you know, a father figure of sorts that is in this energy of someone who takes action, who you can count on, who's dependable. Every now and then again, this is also considered someone who has a little bit of a player tendency to themselves, but I'm not really seeing it in regards to anyone. I'm just seeing it as energy for the 2 weeks. So to this, I see that it's someone who is ready to take action and has the maturity to move forward with, with quickness. So Wands is fire, and that always happens quickly, and we are still in Sagittarius energy. So that's a great first card. The King of Wands knows what he wants. We'll see what the other cards come out and say. Maybe that has some other message in regards to the rest of the reading. Oh, wow. The Hierophant. This is almost considered like the Pope, or, even the person above the Pope. Someone, you may be either seeking out a teacher or a counselor, counseling, any kind of assistance, or you may be ready to kind of go within and do some deeper spiritual work within yourself. The Hierophant is definitely someone very strong. It's an energy of someone who definitely likes it their way. Sometimes this could be a Taurus or an Aries energy. I'm trying to think if it could be a Capricorn as well, but really it's just someone who you might be looking towards as a father figure, as a spiritual teacher, as a counselor. You could be embracing this energy. This could be you, and these are people that you're helping out down here, or you're trying to balance the good and the bad, right? The yin and the yang, the darkness and the light that we all have within us, and you might be searching for something more to do that. You're kind of feeling like done with being lost and unsure. Oh, wow. Now we have the King of Swords. So 2 kings again in a reading. That is amazing. That is definitely something you want. The 2 kings are coming together and working together. So the King of Swords sometimes can be a very, very mentally cold, I would say. The Queen is actually colder, but the King is still, no BS at all. This King, it's all about clarity and speaking your truth, and no longer dealing with anything less. Like if you smell some BS, you're going to cut through it and you're going to be like, nope, I don't care. I'm not a page. I'm not someone who's learning how to do these things anymore. I'm done with all the pain. I'm done with allowing people to get over on me or not listening to my intuition and my inner guidance. I'm definitely here on my throne. I'm very strong. I have the mental clarity. Everything that I speak is the truth. So when the King of Swords comes out, that is truthful. That is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, I believe, are air signs. So again, these could be people around you, or it could be you. And I definitely see it as these are the energies we're embracing. Wow. So we got this in reverse. So this is the 4 of Swords in reverse. So this is an indicator to me that you either need some rest. So the 4 of Swords upright is someone choosing to take a time out to rest and, get out of their head, rest those mental anguishes here that keep bothering us. So when it's in reverse, it's either you've done the work and you have come to a point where you're ready to come back out again after resting. The first half of December, we were still dealing with so much heavy energy and getting out of that retrograde, and altogether 2018 has been a very challenging year for everyone. So it could be, you could see this 2 ways. It all depends on what your life path is and where you're at right now. So this can either be that you've already done that, you've gone within, you've rested, and you've taken the time to recuperate and concentrate on yourself. Or it could be that you're not resting, you're out of balance. Maybe this king of yours is like, maybe you're being too blunt and too harsh and hurting people's feelings because you have a lot that you haven't even been able to heal from or go within about yet. So, we can look at these a couple different ways always, right? The cards. So that came out in reverse. And then the final card I have, oh my goodness, is the Chariot. So with this card being last, these are amazing cards. Can I please let you all know that? From the first half of December, having the Tower as the bottom of the deck, we are through that tower. This Chariot takes action. This Chariot card, usually I believe it's a Cancer card, but again, this is someone totally ready to take action. This person is not playing around. They have, again, I was just talking about that, the yin and the yang, the darkness and the light, and being able to balance those things. So now that I see that this is the final card, to me, I personally think that most of us have gone through doing our best to get through 2018, or to get through the first 2 weeks, or maybe it was just to get through yesterday, you know, whatever it is. You've been doing the work, and you actually have been taking your time, and you have been allowing yourself to rest when you need to rest, canceling plans if you need to cancel, and now you don't have to rest anymore. This is now reversed, saying, okay, you've done the work. Congratulations. You can still rest, or you can come out of this and you can come back outside and hop on this Chariot, and you have these two sphinxes, I believe they are, ready to take you on your new journey. And this is like such a powerful card going into 2019. Again, look at these 3 cards that we have with us. And it's right in between. So we can look at this a couple different ways as well, always, right? So the King of Wands here, he's looking back. So the King of Wands is looking at the past. The Hierophant is looking straight at you and saying, now is the time. I am here to help you. Look within. Believe in yourself. You know, seek out counsel. Seek out someone that has similar beliefs as you, or similar desires, that wants to help you move forward and not do anything toxic or negative anymore. And the King of Swords is there saying, yes, I'm ready. I'm going to be here. I'm going to help the Hierophant. I'm going to help the King of Wands. And we're going to cut through any BS that's no longer serving us. And we are going to take action and move forward. This King is Wands. It's going to be taking action. And if you look at it in this way, the King of Wands and the King of Swords, you know, this is mental clarity, and this is taking action. So it's not being over emotional. It's not also hanging on to anything really too tightly, like in some financial pentacle cards. So these two are a pretty good balance. You just want to make sure, you know, you don't cut too many people out with this King of Swords energy. So sometimes the King of Swords could be a little too direct and a little too blunt. And sometimes the King of Wands can be a little bit too in their ego, and also cold in the way that they close themselves off. Because sometimes fire signs are very confident in their own way, where they don't need others' help. So you don't want to be those kings. You definitely want to stand in your power and be the type of kings that are going to take action and use all of that mental experience now and all those thoughts to cut through any BS and be the person that you want to be, because now you've done the work. You don't have to rest anymore if you don't want to. You are going to be able to just take off into 2019, and the rest of the 2 weeks of December, I mean, you have this Chariot card, so it's about to go down. Like, something is about to happen, because you have the action of the King of Wands, and then you have the Hierophant and the Chariot. I mean, these two together, extremely, extremely powerful cards, and they're all beautiful and bright, and there's nothing necessarily dark about any of these cards that came out. So I see nothing but blessings on blessings coming to everybody's way. Maybe it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, most definitely. And now all the experience from this past year and the past years before that, and any experience that you've had that has not been the best, that put you in to this state where you said, hey, you know what? I need a break. I need a mental break. I need a physical break. I can't do this anymore. Now you're like, guess what, everyone? I'm coming out. I'm ready to come out of my little hermit shell and make an appearance. And this is for the highest good. I'm not going to let anything hinder me back anymore. And here I am. Boom. I'm going to be the Chariot now. I'm going to be going really fast towards my newest goals. I'm not going to let anything hold me back anymore. I believe in myself. I am balanced. I have all the tools I need to be successful, and all this yellow is extremely beautiful and bright. So I think that is an amazing, amazing turnaround. And again, if this isn't happening currently to you, have faith. We have some beautiful cards in this spread for the second half of December. This is absolutely beautiful. So for a little advice card, I actually brought out the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards today. So I will use this for the first time with you guys, and we'll just see what goddess wants to pop out to talk to us and give us a message. That was really quick. Oh, it's Callie. Yes, endings and beginnings. Yes. There's a saying like, if you don't love me at my Callie, then you can't have me. I don't remember the other, God's name, but it's basically like, you can't have me as my Empress, or you can't have me as the Sun card. You can't have me at my best if you weren't with me during my worst. And this is beautiful. Endings and beginnings. Is that not just exactly what is going on in regards to, we are ending 2018 and we are going into 2019. The old must be released so that the old must be released so that the new can enter. You see that? It's absolutely beautiful. So again, that Tower card from the first half, it had to end. It had to go. All those things had to leave so that you could have this new beginning, and so that you can go forward and create what you want. And you're going to go hard in 2019. If that's in finances, career, love ship, partnership, any ship, you could definitely do that. Let me see what Callie's card says for us. All right, and then we'll be done with this reading. Thank you so much for staying with me and checking it out. So for the second half of December, message from Callie. I sing praises to those whose hearts accept the universal order, which only appears to be chaotic and ever-changing. In actuality, and everything is designed down to the smallest detail to be in perfect operation. The dance of the universe is a happy one, with energy swirling and twirling in a never-ending celebration of life itself. Join this dance, dear one, and enjoy the remarkable journey of the weavings of the story of your life. Do not fear what appears to be a change or a loss. It's only the transitioning orbit of energy interplaying with you and your loved ones. Embrace it as evidence that you're alive. Embrace your deepest emotions as a signal of your true human essence. So if that is not just absolutely beautiful in regards to, I feel like, what everyone needs to hear in regards to this tough year that most of us had challenges and really releasing some old cycles and negative cycles that are no longer serving us. And boom, here we go. All the beautiful payoff that's going to come from this is endings and new beginnings, and you having everything you need to move forward. So other meanings, your current changes are for the best. Keep your thoughts positive, as they're very powerful. What appears to be a loss is really the beginning of a happy new phase. Let go of the past, and it's time to move on. So this is amazing. Thank you so much for showing up today, Callie, beautiful goddess. And that is what I have for you for the second half of December. Thank you again for visiting my channel and staying with me for this amount of time. I truly appreciate it. I hope that I have helped you. And if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed second half of December, and I will see you back for a full moon reading coming up. Have a great day.